Here at the New York Times Travel Show, we're traveling the world, but we're also close to home, and with Andrea Gervitz. Andrea, you're here at the New York Times Travel Show representing the East End.
Yep, we're representing the Hamptons of the North Fork wine country. We are a destination, you know, and this is our perfect audience here, New York Metro Market. What we're doing is promoting the entire region, so you can come out to the Hamptons, take your little ferry across Sag Harbor and Shelter Island, then get to the north side, do all the wineries there, and do a loop. We have a beautiful region to discover.
Now, those of us who have the pleasure of living and working on the eastern end of Long Island know that it's 12 months out of the year.
It is 12 months out of the year. At least 3 seasons we do promote, although winter's gaining on us with our little Christmas festivals and things like that. But it's actually beautiful in May and June, as we all know, and in September, October. And that's where we try to push the visitor to visit.
Andrea, for that first-time visitor to the Hamptons and the North Fork, what do we have to say to them?
Well, you know, the Hamptons obviously has the ocean beaches, the pristine ocean beaches that you can't find really any place else. We have the two of the top 10 beaches in the world, according to Dr. Beach. And then we have nightlife on the Hampton side. We have absolutely fine dining. Both sides have incredible farm stands. We have 3 wineries on the Hampton side, and there's 39 on the North Fork side, plus incredible, the edible East Hampton and natural East Hampton. Natural East End is on the North Fork with the farming and the farm foods.
We are so blessed. We're Hamptons Television, although now we're seen in New York, Westchester, New York City on FiOS Channel 14. But we love that area, and we love the people who are part of that area. And you represent it so well. What a super website you have.
Oh, thank you. Well, we are the Hamptons Visitors Council, which is basically a volunteer group of the Chambers of Commerces in the town of Southampton. They're executive directors and 1 or 2 members who have an interest in promoting tourism to the Hamptons. And the North Fork is similarly a nonprofit group. And we just love our Hamptons, and we feel visitors should enjoy it, and it's very important to our economy. It's very important to keeping, our restaurants, our attractions, everybody open year-round, so it employs our people.
Andrea, what's the website?
HamptonsTravelGuide.com.
Well, this is a very rare occurrence here because I have both the South Fork and the North Fork together. Andrea, would you introduce our guest here?
This is Emily Clark, who's Managing Director of the North Fork Promotion Council, our cohort from the Hamptons Visitors Council on the North.
Well, North Fork, everyone knows the North Fork has so much to offer.
Yes, we have beautiful vineyards, beautiful beaches, lighthouses, historic homes, and we have a lot more: shopping, eating, and lovely B&Bs, lots of great lodging.
Tourism is welcomed, it's promoted,
yes, it is.
But it's a different type of experience than the Hamptons experience, isn't it?
Yes, it's more of a country feel, more of a small town, farmers still feel to it, and it's really nice for people to expose their children to that.
But now these world-class restaurants that are now, they've always been great restaurants on the North Fork, but you've got 4-star restaurants that are on the scene, bed and breakfast, so much to see and do.
Yes, you can make a lovely weekend or even a full week of staying on the North Fork and see something new every day.
And you can drink in, how many wineries do we have?
Almost 40. Almost 40 wineries.
And they all have tastings, don't they?
They all have tastings, and you can do a tour, so you don't even have to do the driving.
Emily, what's your website so that people
Our
can...
Our website is www.northfork.org.
Well, we're Hamptons Television, the one and only. We've been around since 1994, and to have Hamptons representation and the North Fork is, what more could we ask? But we've had to come to the New York Times Travel Show with these 500 different exhibits and countries who are here. This is an interesting show, isn't it?
It is. I love to see all these different people representing their part of the world. It's fun. It's a great opportunity for us to meet with people who have new ideas about promoting their region.
Excellent. So as our viewers plan their travels, one that's pretty close to home is the Hamptons and the North Fork, and thank you for being here. I know this is a must show for you, a must-see.
It's an important show for us. There's 30,000 consumers in the Metro New York area going to pass through here for the next 2 days, and they're our visitor.
So check out those websites, everything you need to know about the North Fork and the South Fork. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Ernie.
Thank you.
Thank you.